Okay, all right, here we go, baby. The final. Koryan versus JDMFX. Rematch from last month's Classic Tetris Monthly, where JDM won his first CTM championship.
You know, we could all go home right now if we just like post the video of like last month and just pretend it's happening like right now. We could just all go to sleep. It'd be great.
That is true, but I think Koryan, he wants revenge.
All right, well, let's do it. He
wants revenge. So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, two great competitors here. I thought once in a while I'll see like JD's like, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, okay, sorry. It's midnight almost, and I have no idea where I am. All I know is Tetris is happening in front of me, and it's some of the best Tetris you will ever see anywhere, and it's right here, Classic Tetris Monthly, broadcasting on Classic Tetris World Championship channel. Wow. I mean, this is insane. So let's go ahead and get this underway. I believe I saw a ready from Mr. Koryan. I believe that I have seen a ready from JD. There it is. So let's go ahead, count it down. Best of 5 finals CTM March. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Okay, so here we go. Rematch. I believe JD won. Did he win 3-1 or 3-2 last month?
It was 3-2. It went all 5.
It went all 5. Okay.
I'm bluffing. Yeah, no, it did.
I think JD was behind and he came back, right? He went 2-0.
That's right.
Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. So yeah, I know that probably probably stung a little bit for Koryan last month. So I think he's gonna really go for it here.
Is that true? I mean, I don't know. I don't know Koryan personally. Never met him. Just from what I have observed, he seems like a very happy-go-lucky kind of guy, and I don't know if much bothers him like that.
He's still a competitor.
Well, that's true.
He's a high-level competitor. High-level competitors want to win.
That's true.
They're not just here just to have fun. They're here to win. They don't work this hard just to make it that far and be like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I mean, it hurts. It hurts if you lose, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll never be. That's why I'll never be a top level competitor. I don't care if I lose.
No. For an analogy,
yeah.
You used to play poker for a living.
I did.
Let's say you made it to a final table and you're 4 players left and you get knocked out 4th. You'll be disappointed, right? There's no way you can't be.
Not that much. Maybe that's why I didn't make it. Anyway, all right. So 109 for Koryan, 145 for JD. JD set up for another Tetris Koryan. A little bit of burning to do here. And both guys, by the way, both of them wearing the same shirt. I mean, not the they're not. It's the same, different copies of the same design of shirt. Not literally in the same shirt. That would be weird. But you can. Where can you get that shirt? You can get. I believe you can still get that shirt if you want to look like a champion. You can get it at the CTWC.com. They have a little shop on there, and you can get all kinds of merchandise for CTWC. And it's not just something I'm getting a shirt. You are supporting classic Tetris. CTWC is the one thing that is really supporting this whole scene and driving it, and it's only getting bigger and better. And a great way to support them is to buy their stuff. So go ahead and go to thectwc.com. Go to shop and buy stuff right now. Do it. Right?
Just do it.
Yeah, Sue's on there right now.
All right, so here we go. So JD with the early lead, 243,000, with Koryan 170, and Koryan with was that a Tetris? Didn't flash, but I think it was. Yeah. Okay, so 199. Oh no, it wasn't a Tetris. All right. So now 221 for Koryan, 289 for JD. JD is Tetris ready. Open for business. All right, he gets one. So 313 for JD, 221 for Koryan.
Yeah, the music is hype too. The music is right at the beginning music, right when the whole thing starts, and I get pumped when I hear this music like once a month. I'm like, oh, dude, it's time.
Oh, I can't even hear it.
Oh, you're missing out. You should
Yeah.
just. I'll send you the MP3 and you can like listen to it.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, next time for sure.
Yep. Koryan Tetris 272, JD 319. JD's got a bunch of stuff to burn over on the left, so we can open up the right, and he's getting pieces to do it, and so it's happening. Koryan, meanwhile, Tetrising, trying to catch up here. JD, a couple Tetrises in quick succession for Koryan, and now he's back by about a Tetris and a half. 22,800 Tetrises are at level 18, and yeah, it's anybody's game, but they're approaching 100 lines, and then after that, transition looms, and then you're going to see some stuff happen.
Yeah, Koryan made up a lot of points there when he got to like 318, and but yeah, JD extending that lead as well. But yeah, Koryan's only down about 50,000 points now. It's not that big of a deficit. But we are like 30 lines away from a transition here, where we're going to see some hot, intense, Tetris action. Yeah, we should be expecting around like, mid 500s, hopefully, from both players if things work out for them.
Oh, people are hearing that my Discord is going on. Yeah, I should probably turn off Discord notifications. But these are good I'm getting good messages. So I'm going to leave them on. I'm not going to tell you who they're from. But you know who you are.
Do what I want.
You know who you are.
All right, so yeah, we're like about 10 lines away from transition here. JD 491, Koryan 460, pretty much neck and neck.
Well, I don't have a pretty much neck and neck button. All I have is a neck and neck button.
Beautiful.
But I'll get the pretty much neck and neck button for next time. Don't worry.
All right, so JD transitions with 520,000. And Koryan about to transition as well, trying to get that Tetris. Okay, bangs one down, 512,000 for Koryan. And here we go. Okay, so Koryan only about a Tetris behind now. Very close game. Yeah, both of these lads, going at it. JD with the Tetris 575. Koryan answers back 549, 550.
Here's the hard part for me, because I am both a fan, and I'm also supposed to be saying things on the microphone to people, but I'm such a fan and I just get like into the Tetris and I'm just mesmerized, by what these players are able to do. So, apologies if I'm a fan first and an announcer second. Because what you guys are seeing is, two of the top players in the world, and somehow I convinced them to play on a thing that I do, which I don't even know how that's possible.
Yes, of course. Okay, so Koryan 461, JD 488. About a Tetris and a half difference, and yeah, Koryan open for a Tetris right now, ready to go. Bangs one down, 671. Koryan 693 for JD. Both players' boards looking pretty good. No one's really in trouble. They know what they're doing, trying to stay Tetris ready at the same time, making, correct burns. And both players looking really good right now. And JD with about a 50,000 point lead now. And Koryan.
I mean, this pace is insane.
Yeah, they're both. JD's more of a max out pace than Koryan here, and yeah, JD definitely on a max out pace, and Koryan on the low end of the max out pace, but he's getting there, and
you can tell that these guys are just pushing each other. This isn't just two people playing Tetris like alone on their couch or whatever. Yeah. These guys are definitely pushing each other to go this far.
Yeah, so both players looking really good. JD's definitely on max out pace here. But yeah, they know they got to keep going at it in order to win.
Yep, 828 Koryan, 900 now for JD. Mm-hmm. Both
And
level
we should-
27.
Yeah, we should most likely be seeing a max out from JD here, but Koryan in some trouble. Max out not possible for him, and actually at this moment, it might be over, and JD should take this match here no matter what happens, unless Koryan gets like 40 lines into kill screen, which in this spot here is not going to happen. So JD's going to take game 1 with a score of
1 million.
He should get another Tetris here. Okay, so he's going to end the score with 1,048,000. Oh, maybe more.
Yeah, well, you can't count it out.
So 1,048,000. JD wins game 1, and Koryan ends with 842,000.
Wow.
Spectacular games from both players.
I think this is the second highest scoring game in CTM history, behind the Koryan versus Yanni game from, I want to say, January? One of those. No, it wasn't January. I think it was November. But yeah, definitely this was the second highest scoring game in CTM history. So let's get the first one on the next game. How about that? The highest one. Let's do it. All right. So JD with the max out and the kill screen. CTM. Whoops! I just made Koryan into JD. That's crazy. All right. Let's see. Heart for JD. We got potentially 4 more of these games. So you could tell these guys are tired. They have been playing high level, intense Tetris for many hours. So this is an athletic event, and don't let anyone tell you that it isn't. So let's go ahead and make sure we've got a ready from Koryan, which we do. Do we have a ready from JD? JD looks like he's ready. I can't tell. Yeah, he says he's ready. All right, let's go ahead and count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh yeah, that's true. JD made sure his CTM was on the screen. He pushed it all the way to the side. -- CTM. Good job, JD.
All right, here we go. Game 2. JD up by 1. Yeah, JD with the max out last game. Spectacular. And Koryan, he tried to make something happen there at the end, but the RNG just didn't allow it. And I think he knew that he had to just keep going for it. I mean, he couldn't just line out there. So both great play by both players.
Mm-hmm. Matt Ohm CZ is asking if it's best of 3 or best of 5. It is best of 5. So
yes, best of 5.
So this could go on for 6 or 7 more hours. You don't even know. No.
Yeah, 24-hour stream, Pog.
That's it. 24-hour stream, guys. Best of 701. Has to be an odd number, I guess. All right.
Okay, so
Koryan
off to a great start.
Koryan 91,000, JD 72, JD Tetris is 95,000.
Oh, and JD pretty much came back. Okay. Similar scores, 93, 95, 94, 118 now. And Koryan looking for some eyepieces to get some Tetrises here. Okay, bangs one down there. Only back about 1 Tetris. Very close game so far.
All right, yeah, pretty much dead even. I think we've seen our last next of the night, but we will say dead even. Dead even. Yeah. Or we could say.
Do we have a command for that as well?
We don't have the dead even one, and there's we could also say right there with one another, which wouldn't really make a good emote. There's no way to really make an emote for that, but we could say.
Probably not.
Yeah, no. Somebody can do that. Give them a Nobel Prize. 191 for Koryan and 190 on the dot for Joseph. You can't get any closer. That's another one. You can't get any closer.
You can't get any closer than this, folks.
Yeah, folks. You got to add folks to it.
Folks.
That's how you make it presentational. It's like, oh, yeah, folks. See, Harry, you're learning, right? You have a career ahead of you as a broadcaster, I feel like.
Oh, yeah? Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I just call him as I see him, dude.
All right, so JD 243, Koryan 224. Very close. I mean, this is what you expect in a final. yeah, Koryan only back about 2 Tetrises. Both players getting Tetris ready. Koryan bangs one down. And it's going to be similar to last game, I'm pretty sure. You know, we're going to see both players transition with decent scores, and we're going to see some, you know, magic happening.
You don't know.
Transition.
You have Harry, listen, Harry. You can't predict the future. Like it could just.
I know the future.
Yeah, you're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. Okay. Okay. No. I'm just from how these players have been playing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what I'm predicting.
Yeah, there was some early rust from Koryan though, but it seems like completely gone, and he is in full on Koryan beast mode.
Yeah. Since the battle with Bad Boy, you could tell that, you know, he warmed up and, you know, he got into his groove, and you know, he's back to his old self now. But both players decent pace is going on. I mean, JD has a slight lead, you know, about a 50,000 point lead, but still very close. We should be expecting around, you know, like mid 500 transition scores from both players. JD maybe closer to 600. We'll see.
Whatever they transition with, it's going to be higher than my personal best for an entire game. So that's going to be yeah. I mean, at this point, I cannot play 19 at all. So if I'm going to PB, like it's going to have to be almost all of it is going to have to be like, you know, 650k transition, and I just hang on for, you know, 90,000 points at 19. That's what's going to happen. I'm too old and slow.
I mean, 650 for 18. That's kind of, you know, if you can do that, you can play. I mean, you should be able to play 19.
I've been on that pace many times. It's just like around 65 lines. It just like everything collapses.
Yeah. I remember you telling me that.
Yep.
Okay, so 506 for JD. He's shaking his head.
Yeah, he's lost a little bit of his lead to Koryan here. Koryan is back by only about a Tetris and a triple or so.
Koryan probably going to end up with around 520,000 if he gets his Tetris here at transition. And JD looking for that eyepiece.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he gets it.
Great sequence.
First. Yeah. Okay, and gets a Tetris into transition, 560. And Koryan, 525, 135 lines. So pretty much identical score-wise. But yeah, both players definitely on max out pace here. JD looking really good. 608 at 140. And pretty much what we saw in the last game. You know, decent pace. You know, decent post-transition games. You know, it's just going to be.
Oh my god! I mean, this is. I would die to have any one of these games one time in my entire life. Decent. Jeez, if this is decent, then what's good? Wow. I mean, this is, you know, this is insane. Both of them keeping pace with one another, and you know, their level colors are changing at the same time, which is exciting. They're flopping in Tetrises. Oh, a little misdrop from JD. Oh no!
Ooh. Oh, I think.
Let's see.
Unless he gets the right RNG here. He's getting it, but not in time. Ooh, that eyepiece not making it.
That eyepiece doesn't make it, and Koryan is already ahead. And Koryan takes a game.
So, wow. So Koryan takes game 2. Oof. Yeah. That's what happens sometimes.
Wow.
You can't really do anything about that.
No.
And Koryan takes game 2, gives us a thumbs up, and now we're tied 1-1 going into game 3.
All right. Let's let these guys shake their hands off, dry them off, take a drink of water. And let's get it ready from both players. When you're ready, JD says he's ready. Koryan toweling off. Song Scout saying, "This is crazy. You are right." And there's Koryan with already Harry. Go ahead and count it down.
In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, here we go.
Yeah, we might have to
Tie
start incorporating the Discord so that way they can just like start as soon as we say 3, 2, 1 Tetris.
Yeah,
kind of like in
I've
your
always
death
suggested
matches
that.
with JD.
It just runs more smoothly if you do it that way.
It does. I'm just worried about my. Listen, I did not go to Walmart to buy my computer, so it's very, it's kind of like a second tier.
Okay, how about this? We'll start doing that once you get a new set. How about that?
Yeah, well, can you just like ship me your computer like once a month, and I'll ship it like right back?
Yeah, we can try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but then you'd have to actually do this every month. I don't want that. I mean, that would be the worst.
That's too much responsibility for me. But...
Yeah, no, you need to be free and easy and just kind of live your easy breezy life.
I love it.
LA life. That LA life.
Man.
All right, so Koryan, 32,000 in the early goings, 55,000 for JD, one line separating them, and no problem for either one of them. I think each one of these games is going to be a relative carbon copy of the ones that preceded it. Just going deep into transition and crazy paces, well, that's what we all came here for, right? We didn't come here to see them top out at 61,000. We came here to see crazy Tetris, and so far, delivering.
Definitely. All right, so JD at 65,000 at 28 lines, and Koryan at 125. Yeah, I mean, speed-wise, it's about the same. 30, 38, 34. So don't really need to pay too much attention to that.
Thanks
anymore.
For the bits, Barrett and Rev and AFK Awesome. And I didn't know we could even get bits in this channel. I don't know how that's exactly happening, but we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, I think bits were always available here.
Oh, really? Were they?
Yeah, just subs. They're not available.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So 194 for Koryan and 160 for JD. Still very close. Pretty much the same as like the last two games. Not making any huge errors. Decent paces. It's really once we get to post transition, the real game starts for these players here.
I mean, to me, it's amazing. Like one guy sitting there in Japan, another one in California, and somehow they're able to play a 30-year-old video game against one another and have it be one of the most exciting things you could possibly watch. Like that's just amazing when I stop to think about it.
Yeah, the wonders of modern technology.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
Boy, so there's some times when I'm feeling down, Harry, and I just need to give you a call, and you can just pick me up.
No problem, man.
Can I have your phone number?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
yeah.
That's very sweet. All right, 318 for Koryan, 260 for JD. JD clears open the right side, waiting for that long bar finally, having to take a couple of burns. And JD having a couple less long bars than Koryan, but nothing crazy. But they are pretty much separated by one Tetris.
Yeah. Koryan just with a slight lead here. Pretty much the same story, right? I mean, just they're both playing well. Scores are pretty similar.
Yeah, pudding orc magnets. How do they work? That I want to know. It's awesome. The world is full of miracles.
Okay, so we're approaching 100 lines here. Decent pace, 418. JD 389, 105. So yeah, we should be expecting like 500k transition scores from both players or close to it. Last game, JD made a misstep or just ran into some bad RNG. Post transition, topped out, somewhere early in post transition, and Koryan was able to win that game. But we did get a max out game from JD the first game, so it's been a great final so far.
Yeah, I mean, it lived up to the hype. I mean, you expect this when you see players of this caliber for you to just see incredible games at the end. And last month was good, but the games had a different character last month. They were almost kind of these grindy type bad RNG survival kind of games, and here it looks like these players are able to be much more, at least so far, much more aggressive, and the RNG a little bit kinder. Now, of course, no Tetris player thinks the RNG is ever kind to them. That is for sure. But, last month you should go watch that. It's on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/monthly Tetris and you can watch last month's edited version, but like all the fat kind of cut from it, thanks to Song Scout.
All right. And now... JD has transitioned. I believe he got 2 Tetrises so far post-transition. And Koryan now post-transition as well, with about a 30,000 point lead. Very close. Yeah, both players looking good. JD set up for a Tetris. Does not come, so he has to make a burn there. Slight misdrop with that O piece. But it should be no problem to get out of and to fix. Oh, and set up for a Tetris after that misdrop. Oh, but he covers the well there. Okay, and set up again. Okay, gets a Tetris there for JD. 613 for JD, and Koryan extending that lead there. 657. Yeah, Tetris ready.
JD's made it close though. 644 now for JD. 658 for Koryan. So. And JD with a better looking lower board.
Yeah, but Koryan gets a Tetris there. 695 for Koryan.
Oh, Rev wants to hear my Boston accent. I got rid of that when I was 12. I didn't want to sound like the people on the news. Like that they would interview like after some fire or something, I didn't want to sound like those people. Yeah, this is a crazy game. 707 Koryan, 733 for JD. JD knocks down a Tetris. He's up by about 56,000 points.
Yeah, so both players... Ooh, a slight misdrop from JD. He shakes his head because he knows. But he's still on max out pace here. So is Koryan. Both players on max out pace.
I can't take it.
And but JD, he's ahead by like 7 lines. So
that's true. So Koryan, it's a lot closer.
Yeah, pace-wise, they're very similar.
That would be a good emote. Pace-wise, they are very similar. We'll have to go ahead and get one of those made.
But both players, looking very good. Let's see. This is gonna be very interesting. What happens at the end here? But JD with right now, Koryan with a better pace now. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be close. I'm gonna be quiet for the rest of this because it's gonna be too close.
Yeah, let's let it happen.
They're both going for it though.
All right, ASMR Tetris finals from Harry Hong.
Okay, so JD, he can't get the max out here, but Koryan can still get it here. He probably has to win this. Actually, no, he probably doesn't. No, he probably just needs like 2 more Tetrises to win.
JD with a triple down the right side, 917. Oh my god.
Okay, but JD will need a Tetris here, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
JD's ahead by 2,000 points from points he got after the trans. Oh my god, he's playing deep.
But Koryan, now he's up ahead by like 27,000. So JD's gonna have to get like 27,000.
Oh,
it's not gonna happen. So Koryan takes game 3. With with that Tetris at the end there at level 28.
Oh, Koryan is good. Oh my god.
Koryan with the fist pump. He knew he had to do it.
What on earth?
My goodness, man. But
wow.
But hats off to JD for like just trying to get more points at the end there, but it just wasn't enough. If Koryan did not get the Tetris there at the end, right at the end, JD would have won that match.
JD took the lead very slightly from points he got after the kill screen. And then Koryan took it back with a Tetris, and it's just because Koryan was behind, like 7 or 8 lines the whole way, more or less, that he was able to have, just enough to get that last Tetris in and take the lead. That was one of the most incredible games we've ever seen in competition, and you can see that the adrenaline is like high in these guys, and they are just spent. And this is only game 3. There are potentially 2 more games. So Koryan gets the heart. 2 games to 1 now for Koryan.
Yeah, and you rarely see Koryan react that way. He knew how close it was and how important that game was. And you just tell, just from his reaction, just how close that game was. Spectacular.
That was probably one of the best competitive Tetris games that's ever been played.
Amazing.
And where else would you ever see that but when Classic Tetris Monthly and CTWC combine forces? This is what happens. Wow. All right. So players are probably going to want to shake their hands out a little bit, do some jumping jacks or some burpees or something. Just get, whatever.
Yeah, give them some time. Yeah, give them a breather.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're ready. They want to jump right into it. They're ready.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. They're not human. Okay.
No, clearly not. All right, here we go. They are ready. So we're going to count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Okay, game 4. Koryan game point, and JD has to win 2 games in a row to take this thing. It's been an incredible match so far. Incredible. So, I'm pretty sure this game is going to be incredible as well. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. My goodness, man. Oh, that Tetris at the end.
And I'll tell you, this is why that we do this. It's very easy to be like, okay, we got a competition a year, we got some qualifiers, but why should we have to wait like once a year to see this kind of thing? So this is kind of why it kind of motivates me, among other reasons, to help organize this whole thing, because I can't get enough of this.
Yeah, it's just incredible. Yeah, beautiful to watch.
Oh yeah, that's true. JD reached the kill screen plus 930k and lost. That, and got significant points after the kill screen, enough that he actually retook a lead after the kill screen, only to have it taken right back. So that's just this is just insane what these guys are capable of.
Yeah, that was as close as it can get, for sure. Okay, here we go. Game 4. So Koryan 58,000, JD 90. Damn, what a match.
I know.
Okay. Oh man. All right, so yeah, Koryan with that nice Tetris there. Similar scores, 104, 104. Oh man.
All right, somebody had me worried because they were saying F during the in the chat. I was like, no, we need this stream to continue. But I've only dropped 126 frames this entire 6 hours, so that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
No.
Whew, okay. So yeah, 156 for Koryan, 150,000 for JD. Okay, and Koryan with the Tetris takes about a 1 Tetris lead.
Tell you what, no matter what happens after this one, whoever wins will have earned it. That's for sure.
What was that?
Whoever, no matter what happens, whoever wins, whoever loses, whoever ends up winning will have earned it, no matter what. That's for sure.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah. But remember my prediction.
Oh, well, yeah.
Remember what I said?
You have a lot of predictions, but...
Yeah, they usually come true.
All right. Well, listen, you are a Tetris master and a master of a lot of other things. All right. You are the greatest person. All right. Are you happy now?
That's all I wanted to hear from you. Thank you so much, man.
Listen, you call me, I'll tell you that anytime you want.
Yeah, I want to hear that every time before I go to sleep.
All right, well, you just give a call. We'll have a regular phone date, and it's whatever time, 10:30, whatever time you. Well, no, because you go to bed late because it's Tetris.
It's like Sue's like, who are you talking to?
Yeah. Oh, it's just Harry again. Don't worry.
It's Harry from State Farm or something.
Yeah.
God. Okay, all right, here we go. So, JD, 314,000 now. And Koryan with 237. So, yeah, JD looking pretty good right now. Yeah, usually before, like, the biggest lead someone would have is like 50,000 during pre-transition play, but well, now we're back at 50,000. So yeah, it's like it's always close until we get to post-transition, and even after post-transition, it's still close. And then someone either starts pulling away, or like that last game where it just came down to the wire. Like, this is amazing. Like, it's crazy. Okay, and yeah, Koryan now only down about 10,000 points. So, we're pretty much, neck and neck. Game 4. CTM finals. Here we go.
That was good. That should go on your demo reel, Harry. That was really good.
Oh, was it?
I enjoyed it. That was the one. That was the one. All right, 337 for Koryan, 359 for JD, both approaching 100 lines. And, listen, these things take a few hours, but, I think we can all agree, totally worth it.
Yeah, it's always worth it in the end.
Yep.
Always worth it.
It may seem like, why are we watching this like dude from Minnesota and there's some other weird guy from like some country I never heard of? And then it ends up like being totally hyped. So it's completely worth it.
All right, so JD with a slight lead. Bangs down on Tetris, 427, 427 for JD.
Yeah,
and,
that part is not going on the demo reel.
No, it's because I'm thirsty right now.
All right.
Yeah, but all right, and yeah, Koryan only down about 20,000 points. We're approaching transition here. About 11, 12 lines away. Both players, they're hoping to get around 500,000. At this point, like, even a Tetris, it could even come down to a Tetris. So, trying to get that extra Tetris or two before transition, it's important. All right, so Koryan transitions first with 483, and JD with the Tetris, and gets a single into transition and gets a Tetris after transition. 525 for JD and 508 for Koryan. So once again, a very close game at post-transition.
Chat telling me to turn off my Discord notifications. No, I like it because it's kind of like, when you listen to the radio, there's like a commercial on that has like a police siren and you think it's the real police. It's the same thing, and it's funny. Like, my Discord notifications, everyone thinks it's their Discord.
Professional streamer, everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
Professional streamer.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So JD with the lead now, 606. Oh, but Koryan answers back, 573. All right, but yeah, JD out for blood now. 632, but Koryan just answering back every time here. Just back and forth Tetrises now. JD with another 659. Koryan set up for the left wall Tetris, 600k. Bangs one down. Okay, now he's going to probably transfer the well back. Most likely here. Yes, he is. And JD set up for another one, 687. Definitely on max out pace. Bangs on Tetris. 716 for JD. And Koryan's 634. So yeah, Koryan's kind of lagging behind here, but still banging him down. Still not over yet. And JD with a spectacular pace right now, 747 at 176. 777 now. Yeah, JD looking very good, but Koryan not looking bad as well. 700 at 185. So if JD keeps this pace up here, he should have a decent chance to take this game. Okay, another Tetris for JD. So we're getting to that point where if JD scores enough points, then Koryan would not be able to catch up. And I'd say 200,000 more points from JD might do it here. But JD's looking very good right now. Just needs to keep this up here. Yeah, JD looking good. Okay, good tuck from JD. Good spin by JD.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but All right, so JD's still looking good. 925, 213. Okay, like 3 more Tetrises here from JD should pretty much have this game on lock here.
Koryan knocks in a Tetris, and he's knocks in another one. 918. He's back by only 1 Tetris.
Yeah, JD needs to get like at least 2 Tetrises here to have a decent chance here.
That could have been it right there.
Okay, if JD gets his Tetris here, it should be the game. Okay, he's gonna go for it here. Okay, one more Tetris should do it. Okay, so game JD. And Koryan can't. Yeah.
Nope.
So,
oh my god.
Yeah. JD just needed that 1 Tetris to lock it.
Another
4.
Another one. Another kill screen. Another max out. Double kill screen. Max out. I mean, all these words. It's incredible match. So now look at us. JD has forced a decider. Which is just what we wanted. We wanted another game.
Yeah, and Koryan can't take this, man. He's like, what do I have to do to win? And honestly, that game, it's pretty much, it came down to that last Tetris there. That it was like a Tetris and like 15,000 points. So let's say if JD didn't get that Tetris there, most likely he would have won anyway. So close.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So yeah, that Tetris put the lock on that game, but very good clutch Tetris by JD there. And now we're going to game number 5. This is it. Whoever wins this game will be the champion.
And no rest. JD saying ready. And we're waiting on a ready from Koryan. And it's just insane. I mean, all right.
This is spectacular. This is great. I loved it.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
JD says ready. Koryan is ready, but I'm not ready. Like, that's the thing. I need like a minute just to relax. Just to like, okay, give me like a second or I'm just gonna die. All right. They're ready, so I may as well just start it. And then I'm just gonna go like lie down or whatever. Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready? All right, everyone in chat, tell me if you're ready. Are you ready in chat? I'm ready. Here it is. Game 5 of a best of 5. Classic Tetris Monthly, March 19, 2019, whatever it is. Between Koryan, JDMFX. Some people are ready. I need to know. I need every single person in this chat to say that they're ready before we start. All right. No, we don't. All right. Here we go. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
All right, here we go. Game 5.
I mean,
we went the distance last month as well, right?
But what would you expect? I mean, you're not gonna have like a 3-0 from somebody like who's worthy of hanging with these guys.
No, I like that it did go the distance again.
Yeah,
of course. But last month I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but I think JD was down 2-1, and he won 2 in a row to win.
That's right.
And if that happens again this month, then that would be pretty insane if it goes down that way again.
I mean, how can we top this? I mean, really, this is what I'm worried about future months. Is it just play till you die and the first person to die loses? Like, what do we have to do to increase the intensity of what we've seen in this broadcast? That's it. Literal Tetris deathmatch next month. We're just gonna play. The first person to die loses. What else can you do?
Okay, here we go. JD with a slight lead, 115,000. Koryan with 95. Very early on. I mean, pre-transition wise, it's been pretty much the same story every game. Like similar pace, similar score, and once we get to post-transition, like pretty much anything goes. So it's like it's been an incredible match so far.
Honestly, I thought last month was like probably the finals was probably like the most incredible match of Tetris ever played, and this is better. Like, this is more intense. This is higher quality than even what we saw last month, which was like one of the greatest matches ever in history.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't take it anymore. I quit.
Rip.
Yep. Rip Vandweller. I have cats in here eating Chinese food. There's a tortoise running around pooping. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's madness.
What's going on over there?
I don't know.
Girlfriend running around pooping.
Yeah, girlfriends are pooping and rustling papers and ordering Chinese. I mean, it's insane.
Insanity. All right, here we go. So, wow, 242 to 237.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get any closer than that. Okay, so
you might even say, Harry, one last time that what?
It's neck and neck.
There they are, the two necks, the two greatest necks in Tetris. There they are. All right, that's it.
Oh man, wow, what a day. Okay, so Koryan with the Tetris lead now. Oh my god, so much on the line right now, dude. Both of these players, they so want this, man. You could feel it. You know, just watching them right now, it's crazy, man.
I gotta be honest. After these happen, like, you think I would just want to go to sleep and tired. I'm probably just gonna play some Tetris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great, dude. I'll watch.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna stream. I might have to do it in private.
Oh, okay.
That wouldn't be fair. What am I gonna do? Like, raid myself? That's wrong.
Oh yeah, you don't need to do that, but you know. All right, here we go. So Koryan, wow, 357, 358. Are you guys really gonna do this right now? You gonna keep it this close, this intense right now? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Oh man. Okay, Koryan set up for the Tetris. Jaden getting close. Okay, he set up for the Tetris as well. Koryan bangs one down. All right, JD needs to do some burning here. All right, looking good for JD. Tetris ready, and Koryan setting it up, ready to go, open for business. Bangs one down. 433 for Koryan, 391 for JD. All right, JD with the Tetris there, 414. Only down about 20,000 points.
Yeah.
But Koryan answering back with a Tetris of his own, 457. Another one. So we should be expecting around the 600k transition from at least from Koryan. And JD should be about mid 500, high 500, hopefully, if the RNG allows it. So it's going to be another high scoring game here.
I can't take it, Harry. I can't take it.
I know. I got this, dude. I got this.
All right, no, that's fine.
Okay, so 533 for Koryan, 12 lines away from transition. And JD, 486 at 121, 509 now for JD. So yeah, Koryan is going to look to get two more Tetrises here to get that 600k transition. Almost exactly a 600k transition if he gets these two Tetrises here. And JD, 3 lines away, 533. And he should be ending with about a mid 500 transition score. And Koryan transitions first with 603. Very good pace. And JD transitions now 564. Still a very close game here. My goodness. What are these guys eating right now to play like this?
I don't know.
Okay. So
I mean,
Koryan.
you couldn't be closer than these guys. I mean, this is just like two insanely good people playing at the top of their game. Like you don't see this every day.
Yeah, this is what you want to see when like top players playing like near or at their top level. This is what you want to be seeing when you watch these tournaments, right? But sometimes that's not what always happens, right? Some person might be having a bad day or whatever, but right now, this finals here, these both players, they're absolutely delivering. right? They're doing what they got to do. They're playing like at least near the top level right now. So this is very, very, very great to watch. And right now, Koryan with the 753 at 166 right now. Koryan, this is a crazy pace. I mean, we've seen crazy paces all throughout the tournament, but this is really good for Koryan.
Oh, JD with some unfortunate stacking in the middle, though. That's gonna
but
put him even further behind, though. Just having to clean that up.
Yeah, and right now, Koryan, his pace looking very good. About 100,000 point lead now. Tetris ready. Okay, burn Tetris for Koryan. 845 at 182. This is better than max out pace. And JD dealing with some issues here. Okay, gets a T-spin. Okay, he's gonna clear that out at least, but still back. Now he's back about 150,000. And Koryan just out for blood. Okay, he's gonna get the right pieces here. Yes, he is. Okay, about to clear this out here to get set up for another Tetris. Ready to go, clean board. Okay, but not coming. He's gonna have to burn a couple more here. Okay, burn some more for Koryan, but still the lead is still significant here. 924 for Koryan, 802 for JD. Slight misdraw for JD there. Right now, Koryan, his lead is significant where JD might not even be able to come back from this. So now Koryan about one Tetris away from a max out. One Tetris and a few points. So about 2,000 points away from a max out now. And JD, 875. It might be, if Koryan gets like another Tetris here, it might be over. Maybe two more.
Oh, JD with a Tetris, though.
And right now, it might be over. Yeah, it's over. Unless we see a miracle from JD, but I don't think that's going to happen now with this board. And Koryan is going to take game 5.
JD's still going.
He's going to take game 5 with a 1.1 million score.
1.1.
Ends with 929. What a spectacular game from both players. And wow.
Oh my God. Okay. Officially 2 million points scored in the game 5 of a finals. This is the highest scoring competitive Tetris game ever played.
Yeah, if you look at the average scores, it's insane.
Yeah.
Like almost like I think the past like 4 games or so, or 3 games, it's been like 900k plus from both players every time.
Let's give that man his heart. He has earned it.
Wow.
Koryan, insane. Everyone who's watching this right now, you just watched the highest scoring, as far as I know, singles highest scoring individual game in competitive Tetris history, and the highest scoring 5-game series. Like, there's no possible way that anything has ever topped this. Ever.
No, it has not. No.
And
not this match.
Two
Koryan, wow.
insane competitors. JD, congratulations to you for getting this far. You've put on an incredible show. You played an incredible game. It wasn't enough this time today.
Yeah. I mean, look at all their scores right now. It's like that happened in this match alone. That is insane.
Yeah. That was all this match. So JD says Koryan is the true champ, and we are going to crown it. So here we go. A winner is you, Koryan. Congratulations. You are number 1. Look, your name is even on the trophy, my friend. Congratulations to you. You did an awesome job, my friend.
Wow. Spectacular play from both
players. Just do it. Everybody,
wow,
I want to thank you all, those of you who watched all, just under 6 hours. Not an easy thing to do, even to watch it. I mean, just imagine these guys playing it. So I want to thank all our players. All right.
Thanks for watching.
And as Harry would say, see you later.